I'll just start.
5. Okay. So we are just documenting the hbridge and MOSFETs to be able to run our motors. We're running our motors at 16 volts. And then also we have two supplies. We have a supply for our motors so it can take as many amps as it needs. And then also another one for 16 volts so we can have the outputs of the hbridge tied to 16 volts, and so it's a less amp. Then we also over here is 5 volts for the hbridge to actually run the hbridge. So coming down here we have 5 volts and 16 volts to run the hbridge. We have everything hooked up. The enables are actually just tied low, and then we can just hit them to 16 volts so that way we can go ahead and turn it on. And then basically what we're doing is we have our outputs going to our two different MOSFETs, two MOSFETs per forward and reverse. And then also basically in our diagram we have one of the MOSFETs tied to VCC, and then also one of the other MOSFETs is tied to ground, and then the other two leads are of course going to our motors.
Okay, so this motor goes down.
And so you have your positive and your negative for your motors, and then of course as we enable forward and backwards, we get forward and backwards.
Okay, so go enable and hold it and I'll get it.
So
go ahead and there. Movement, and we're drawing the walking
250 milliamps.
Yeah. And for our hbridge we're getting like
40 milliamps.
40 milliamps. Okay, now go the other direction.
And then here's the other direction, which is reverse.
Same drawing the hbridge. One's better than what we had before, right?
Oh, much better.
We're drawing 3 and 4 and 5 amps. And
3 amps, 5 hbridges.
6 hbridges total, and it was drawing a nasty amount of amps. We were blowing them. That's what all those burn marks are right there.
And what's awesome is the MOSFETs are a whopping 60 cents a piece. So that's awesome.
Okay.